Hey, welcome. I am so excited, honored, blessed that you have decided to take on this challenge. Thank you. This challenge is for yourself, but also for myself, to create a space for each of you, each of us, to return as a community to meditate together. Maybe some of your friends are doing this challenge. Some people you don't know are doing it. But I'd love to think of us as a collective, even if you don't know who else is doing it. You might not even know one person, but I'd like you to imagine there's a group of people out there meditating with you. Maybe not at the same time, maybe at the same time, it doesn't really matter. But sharing the same message of love, of inspiration as you do this. Yeah, my plan is to do it for 6 months. It's a fairly long time. So I hope that you feel inspired and excited. And let's, talk about how to create success. A couple of things about meditation. As most of you know, I've been meditating for about 20 years. Love meditation. Longer than that, I love meditation. And, do I meditate every day? No, I make an intention to meditate every day. Some days it's 5 minutes, sometimes it's an hour, sometimes it's 20, and I don't beat myself up anymore. Second thing, meditation is not the absence of thought, it's observation. Really, it's training the mind to be, the busy, ego, crazy mind that we have, to take it back to our center. And meditation is a practice. I don't care if you've been meditating for 900 years and you're a seasoned meditator who lives in India in the Himalayas. It doesn't matter. Every time you come back to meditation, it's like the first day you've ever meditated. That's the most exciting thing. One of the most common things I see when I encourage people to meditate regularly or do these challenges, I see people beat themselves up. Oh, I didn't do it. What's wrong with me? I can't do today's. I missed yesterday's. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't stress out. Don't. Listen to today's meditation, center, focus, and breathe. Then the question is, when do I meditate? Morning, night, afternoon? You'll figure it out. I typically meditate in the morning. I'm a morning person. That's okay. You might be an evening person. You might meditate after your shower and workout. It doesn't really matter. The idea of meditation and the way I've set this challenge up is essentially also like a learning. So I'm going to be teaching through these classes some of the basic fundamental skills to everything I teach. Now, if I think of it like, building blocks, this is the building blocks of a lot of the work I teach. As many of you know, I work as a coach. I work teaching classes. I teach classes on healing. I teach classes on relationships. And I teach classes on intuition. Those are my three main pillars I teach. And this class, meditation challenge, is like a fundamental base to each of them. Both my healing class and my relationship class, you can join at the beginning of any month. So if you're ever feeling a pull that you want to go deeper, there's going to be little tabs on each sheet in each meditation that you can see how to click the button and join if you want. But this is kind of like I'm going to give you A to C or A to D in these meditations. Then D to Z, I'm going to go into if you're having relationship issues in that class, healing in that class. But I'm a big believer that meditation is like the fundamental brickstones of everything, just like the bricks of a house. So I'm honored you're here and I'm blessed you're here. A couple other things about the meditations. I'm going to try to keep them between 8 to 20 minutes. I use a microphone and I'm going to sometimes use music and sometimes I won't. Sometimes like that music's driving me crazy. Other times your voice is driving me crazy. That's all part of it. If you look at my beautiful setting right now, I'm actually in Airbnb right now, so you might not see this again. Might see it a few more times, but not that often. And you'll get used to the different places that I have in my home and at my home office will become my backdrops. You'll get used to it. During this challenge, some days will be bumpy, some days will be easy. Some days you'll be like, I'm the best meditator in the world. And you come back tomorrow, it's like, oh, all over again, right? It's an encouragement to practice. It's an encouragement to try. And the thing about meditation is if you can observe the thoughts, the studies show that so many of us, our thoughts are not serving us. So as you start to get A to C, A to D of this work, you'll start to understand, wow, there's a whole other gamut of thoughts I could think. My intuition, my divine guidance, love, my heart. How does that think? And the more we start to listen to those inner voices that aren't just our crazy mind, the more we heal our relationships, the more we heal our bodies, the happier we get. So I'm excited you're here. If there's any major questions, feel free to drop me an email. I'm sending you lots of love. Don't beat yourself up. Don't fight. Don't get mad at yourself. Don't worry if you miss a day. And excited if you do every day. Perfect. And thank you from the bottom of my heart. And thank you for from the universe as well, because when each of us meditate, it's like we're causing a trickle effect on the planet to raise the vibration. So thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Sending you big love. We'll see you soon. Ciao.